Good Sunday morning to everybody. Hope everybody's doing okay this morning. It is 40 degrees here this morning. It's cloudy. It's been cloudy for about 3 days here. Yesterday we had a misting rain. Um, it was just cold. The hunters like to freeze. For us, for November, that is cold. We're not used to having that cold of November. It kind of scares me as to what the rest of the year is going to be. I've had my thermostat set on 71, 72 in the house, and I have kept a fire going, a small fire, just about every day. About freeze to death, and somebody comes in the house, they come to the fire and back up to the fire. It's just cold. I know it's nothing compared to what Buffalo is getting. That is just horrible. I just don't think I could live in conditions like that. I know I couldn't at my age. I couldn't live in conditions like that. But we've had the coldest November that I can even remember. It's never been this cold, and it's just horrible. But anyhow, I want to thank you for all the wonderful comments I have got this week. I get so many good comments, and I learn so much. I am so thankful for all your comments that you send to me. It's a blessing to me. Uh, we've had a good week this week. The husband, we went to Pensacola Thursday. He got his biopsies. It'll be 2 weeks before we know anything. Deer season came in. The oldest grandson killed an 8 point. Nice deer. Yesterday, my oldest son killed an 8 point, and my youngest son killed a big sow. Now, they say you can eat the meat. I'm not familiar with the hog meat, but anyhow, I guess I can learn. I don't know that much about it, but anyhow, it was a big hog. I'll be putting up deer meat this week. We'll be making some jerky probably. Everybody loves the jerky, so this week we'll be canning deer meat, putting it up in jars. That's the only way I'm gonna put it up this year is in jars. Um, so it's it's been a good week. I'll start coughing because it's cold. Uh, but anyhow, I lots of things going on. I'm telling you, there's just so much going on in this world. You hear some good, but you hear so much bad. I turned the TV on this morning, and I don't know how many shootings I heard of. It's just unreal how many shootings you hear. But anyhow, I went to Walmart this week, not to buy groceries, not to buy my supply, but there was a few things that I needed. And I thought while I was in there, I would just do a walk around and see what everything looked like. If you decorate big for Christmas, Walmart has got anything that you would want. I have never seen so many Christmas items in all my life as to what Walmart has got in their store. I don't know if they're hiding something or if they're just, it was just unreal. I don't think I've ever seen as much Christmas stuff in Walmart. They had plenty of canning supplies. I did not buy any canning supplies. I've got plenty. I've got plenty of empty jars. I got plenty of new jars that I've never used. So, but anyhow, they had plenty of canning supplies if you needed any canning supplies. They had plenty of cream cheese. Didn't have to have that. The only thing I wanted is I buy the gallon jug of buttermilk in Walmart, and they had no buttermilk. Uh, My granddaughter-in-law made an online order this week from Walmart, and buttermilk was on her list, but they said they were out. Now, she made an online order, and they was probably 1/3 of the items that she had ordered that she did not get. Some of them they replaced them with something else, and some of them she just didn't get, but they told her they were out of them. They had plenty of eggs. I was looking for some cheese. I did find some cheese. I got that. The only thing that I saw that Walmart was really out of this week was someone was hunting their 25 pounds of sugar. Now the bottom row of the sugar, there was no 25 pounds. They had plenty of 10 pounds and plenty of, I guess it's 2 pound. I didn't need sugar. I've got plenty of sugar. I was just looking to see what they had. Walmart had plenty of turkeys and plenty of hams. They had, I think their turkeys was like $1.18 a pound. Their hams was $2.99 a pound. Now I think I probably will buy a ham for Christmas. I won't buy turkey because, as I said before, I have a son that is allergic to turkey and chicken. He cannot eat them. He has esophageal spasms. When I'm cooking, I can use the chicken broth mixed with, I mostly do, if he's here, like this year, I will do, I'm doing a pork roast. I will cook my pork roast. I will have my broth off my pork roast. I will add some chicken broth to it. I can add some chicken, cream of chicken soup in it to make it more rich, but I can't put any chicken meat in it. I can't shred it because of him being allergic to it. But I think I probably will buy a ham and have that. But we will have the pork. So I probably will buy a ham. Walmart had plenty of hams. They had plenty of turkeys. They had 2 big bins of turkeys. They had just about, I mean, they were fully stocked. Fully stocked. Excuse me. But the people, I got there at 9:30 Friday morning because I fix lunch every day for my husband and my grandson. But I went on early, and by the time I wasn't in there 30 minutes, and by the time I started to get out, I stayed in line stayed in line probably about 10 minutes. They had one register open. But the person that was ahead of me had a big order and had a problem with their card, and the husband had to go out and get another card and come back, and I was in line about 10 minutes. I had all my stuff on the counter, and I wasn't gonna move it, so I was in line about 10 minutes. My sister went that afternoon after lunch, and she called me, and she stood in line 1 hour trying to get checked out. They only had one line open in Walmart, and she will not go through the check through. They have a business. She writes only checks. You can't do that on the self checkout. So she said she was in line for an hour at Walmart trying to get her food and get out. She said, I had a big order also, and she said, I wasn't going to go put everything back. She said, I just waited. The great granddaughter went up later Friday afternoon, and she said it was horrible. People were buying. I mean, somebody's going to have a really good Thanksgiving. Walmart had a rollback aisle. and had some very good prices on it. They had their cream of chicken, their cream of mushroom soup for 50 cents a can. They had the cranberry sauce for 50 cents a can. I did pick up 2 cans of cranberry sauce. Theirs was 50 cents a can. And I'm going to Flemington, going to Century Monday. They had theirs on sale for the cranberry sauce for $1 a can, so I was going to get me some there, but since Walmart had it for 50 cents a can, I got it there. I don't can cranberry sauce. We only eat it one time a year, and that's at Thanksgiving, sometimes at Christmas, so I don't can it, so I did buy me a couple of cans. I didn't buy any of the mushroom soup or chicken cream of chicken soup because I had plenty. I didn't need it. But they had a whole aisle of rollback prices. I didn't check to see what all they had. Like I say, I didn't go in to shop. I just went in to pick up a couple of items, and that was it. But people, oh my goodness, people was spending Friday. Oh, I don't know if they were spending for the holidays or, I didn't look in people's cartons to baggies to see what they were getting. But Walmart had so much Christmas stuff. So I was wondering, they even had the Christmas stuff in the grocery department, which, normally they have it in other places in the store. So my thought was, are they hiding something? It looks so full, there's so much in here. Are they hiding something? They were stocked. I'm telling you, there was no empty aisles. They had plenty of meat, plenty of turkey, plenty of chicken, plenty of ham. They was stocked. I mean, I just wonder after this weekend what everything looks like today. Did they put everything out for Thanksgiving, or did they put everything out for last week for people? But they had plenty. I mean, our Walmart was stocked this week. I didn't have to have a lot of groceries. Like I say, I only went in for a couple of things. I went in to look, to see what they did have, if they had plenty of ham or if they had plenty of turkeys, and they did, no problem. But my thought on it, and I don't know how you would say it, in my words, I would say the stock up before the fall is how I would put it. We know that, and we've already heard our electric bill is going to go up. And I asked my husband, I said, how can it go up? And he said, because everything is run on diesel. They run everything on diesel. So he said they've got to go up to be able to pay for the diesel. So I guess that's true. All these big power plants and everything is run on diesel, so they have to have plenty of diesel to do that. So we're gonna have to pay for it. It's already cold here. We've had a very cold November, very unusual. I'm trying to keep a fire going. Of course, we have to pay $80 a load for our wood. We got a big load. We had some left over from last year. I'm trying to keep a small fire, not a big fire, but a small fire just to help out. It's going to be a bad winter, people. It's just going to be a bad, I just don't see, I just don't see how everybody's going to survive this winter. But for today, I am thankful that all my family's okay. I'm thankful they all got out of the woods yesterday. My oldest son that killed the 8-point did get sick last night. Some of them at work had the flu this week. and we think he's taking the flu. All of us was around him yesterday, so we hope and pray we don't have the flu. For the holidays, that would be terrible. But everyone, try to have a good Thanksgiving. Be thankful for what we have. We're so blessed. It may get worse and it may not get worse. But let's be thankful for what we do have. Try to have a good Thanksgiving. Try to stay safe. Thank you for all my subscribers. I am so blessed. If you haven't subscribed to us, please do. I try to put up a video about every day or every other day. I am a small YouTuber. My subscribers, my views helps my video to grow so that I can put on more videos. I am making a little money off of YouTube, and I am so thankful for that. So anyhow, you have a wonderful Sunday, and stay safe, and have a blessed Thanksgiving. Love you all.